Hello, Aquarius. I'm going to do one final reading this morning. It's so many different scenarios I want to go over with you guys, but just, hang in there with me. If one doesn't resonate for you, please just, leave it for the rest. Take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, okay? If this video doesn't resonate for you, please go ahead and go check out my other videos, okay? And if this channel is not the vibe for you, if we are not on the same frequency, that is okay too, okay? But let's go ahead and just dive into the sauce. I actually have a few different downloads, but because I have to get ready to go to work, I'm actually going to see if I could just run through this in like a series of things. I'm going to touch on something, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go through each of these. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, thank you for patiently waiting. Alright, so what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Breeze the Goddess, okay? I'm about to get into work, so my voice is definitely more into, it's already like starting to code switch. Oh my gosh, it's turning on. I'm just playing. But I definitely want to dive into the sauce and see what's going on with y'all because for some reason, there's like, and my nose itching, so I know I'm onto some real shit. Something surrounding somebody's inheritance. Yeah, Nine of Cups in the reverse. Okay. This would have been like a wish fulfillment, not only for you, but for whoever left it to you. Okay, and yeah, with the Nine of Cups, okay, you did not get your wish fulfillment because this person decided to take your inheritance or keep it from you for whatever reason. With the Tower here in reverse. Okay, you receiving your inheritance would have caused a tower for this person. Okay, and they didn't want that. Okay, so that's why the tower is in reverse. Okay, it has not been knocked down. It is not going through the natural process it's supposed to go through so that things can move forward so that you can get what you're supposed to get, or it was not. Okay, it was not. Okay, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yes. Okay, so somebody, it could have been an ancestor. I'm feeling like it was a feminine ancestor, but it could have been a masculine ancestor. I'm thinking something like a grandparent, okay, or it could have been a parent, okay. You could have had a stepmother, okay, who married into your family on like some Cinderella shit, real shit. And they left you out of your inheritance, and it's really like the Cinderella story where like they dolled up their kids with your inheritance money and didn't give you any of it. Okay. At the time, yeah. They didn't give you any of it at the time. With this Five of Swords here, all they could think about was how not to let you get it. Like, that's all they could think about. Like, I'm not saying, you even knew about this or anything like that. Chances are, for most of you, you didn't know about this until after it was already divided up and divvied up and given away and you were cut out of it. Okay? But this person was in competition with you, trying to find a way to cut you out of your inheritance. That's just what I'm getting. Yeah, with the Six of Swords here in reverse. But I feel like I might have just had the cards upside down or something. With the Six of Swords, you had to sail away from somebody or some group of people, or they sailed away from you with it in the reverse. Okay. Eight of Wands. Nah, I feel like a lot of work was put into keeping this away from you. Spell work for some of you. Yeah, for sure. They put in a lot of work keeping this away from you. I'm saying, like, since even before this person, this ancestor passed away, the Fool card is here. Even since before these ancestors left this inheritance to you, okay? Even before this ancestor passed away, everybody was kind of like plotting on their money. Everybody was kind of like already dividing their money. Like, I'm getting this, 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 okay? You could have lost one of your parents. If you lost one of your parents, this is the parent that I'm talking about, okay? It's very significant, okay? So because your parent was not alive, they weren't there to claim the insurance. It's not like they really needed to be there, but basically what their siblings did, because I feel like this was your aunties and uncles that did this to you, was because this ancestor maybe left this to the children, her children, and expected them to divvy up the stuff evenly, naturally, just thought that they would be fair about it. Assumed they would be fair about it, assumed this is something they could trust them with, for some reason. And what they did instead was, when this person passed away, close to the time this person was passing away, they could have had this person signing a bunch of like paperwork that they couldn't even, or they weren't given the chance to read, or they were misinformed what the paperwork was for. Um, they were really altering their will type situation. The magician here is giving trickster energy. Had to say it, I'm sorry. It's giving trickster energy. Spells could have even been cast to keep this away from you, or to influence this person to sign these papers. Somebody tried to write you out of the will, okay? And honestly, for some of you, your ancestors really could have caught this and said no. And these people forged it. They forged it because they thought that they knew better than your ancestor. Your ancestor was just trying to give away what they could as they were leaving to everybody. You know, that's what they worked so hard for. And this person took it upon themselves, okay, to ensure that the way that they felt it should be divided was prioritized over the way the deceased felt it should be. Will you understand? It wasn't dispersed according to the last wishes of the deceased. It was dispersed according to the intentions of this family member. Yeah, they were thinking of themselves. And because your parent wasn't alive to claim the insurance, or to get in the way, I should say, for some of you, parents weren't alive. They were able to just put their kids and themselves on the insurance claim. For some of you, it was more than just the insurance claim. For some of you, there was land, there was property that was specifically meant to be left to you and yours, and that's the paperwork that they forged. Probate lawyer. Someone here needs to go talk to a probate lawyer. I think Page of Swords. Yeah. Careful with your tongue, but kind of become a student. You could be very wise, okay? A lot of light bulbs are turning on in your head about the situation. Some of you are just becoming keen on what's going on in the first place. Yeah. You could be very educated. You could be onto them. And they could be nervous. Maybe they thought that, you know, they could pull anything over you and you wouldn't know. But for some of you, I'm getting the download. For some of you, they try to offer you a little bit of it, and you knew that you were supposed to get more. And they acted like you were just being greedy, but the reality was, like, they try to make you sign a paper to get it, and on the paper, like, you were signing away your rights to your actual inheritance. They were going to give you like a smaller fraction, like really smaller fraction, so they could still maintain your inheritance. Try to do the same thing to you that they did to the ancestor. But oh, somebody's ancestor here is literally telling me that they were all just sitting around waiting for me to die. It's like, oh my God, it's heavy. Couldn't imagine on my deathbed. Eight of Swords here, yeah. Somebody is about to either go to jail. See how she's bound up in that water hole, or they're feeling an immense level of guilt, or they know that it's about to catch up to them. Okay, with this Page of Cups here, yeah, they tried to give you a fraction of it, or tried to pacify you in some way. It's a little pig there with wings. Maybe they tried to give you a little piggy bank of money. Yeah, Six of Pentacles is here. They wanted it to seem like they were being generous. For some of you, the amount they gave you, you probably never had that amount in one time. If you did get something, if you received anything, some of you didn't receive a dime. I'm just going to point that out. But for those of you who did receive something, it was like, for you at first sight, you thought, wow, this is a lot of money. But you didn't read the fine print. You didn't know what they were making you sign, or they influenced you to believe that you were signing something else. Okay? Death and Rebirth, the number 13 is here. Okay? Yeah. Something about this is about to blow up. Okay. Something about this is about to blow up. Oh. The Chariot actually came out in reverse. The number 7 card. Yeah. Something tells me that they're not going to be victorious in taking this from you. The Chariot card is a card that discusses victory. It talks about victory. That's really a sauce. Yeah, with the Four of Swords here, they're losing sleep over this. And this is what the fuck I'm talking about. You don't always have to... Okay, and then the Ace of Swords right beneath this. Don't play with it. Ace of Swords. Okay. That's the truth. They're losing sleep because something is about to come to light or something. For some of you, I feel like they put... Yeah, Ace of Pentacles is here. Something's for sure about to come to light. Something's definitely about your inheritance. Something definitely about your inheritance. Something definitely about to come to light. You're definitely going to get some money. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm hearing... Because there's this Four of Pentacles here. Four of Cups here in the reverse. I'm hearing that you're no longer sitting confused, not paying attention or aloof or out of the... like you see the cup that the divine is handing you. You see the Ace of Pentacles that your ancestors left behind for you. You know that you're not tripping. You know that you're not crazy. For some of you guys, this person is trying to make you feel crazy. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords here, you got your defenses up. You have to defend yourself, okay, with all these crows here with these feathers, okay? You have your defenses up because this person is trying to make you think that you're crazy for even thinking this, for even believing this. Perhaps that you weren't that close to this ancestor, but you discovered later, you were informed later by somebody, perhaps, that you were owed this or something like that. This Ace of Pentacles showed up, so I'm not tripping about this inheritance. Oh. I'm not tripping about this inheritance, and it didn't show up in the reverse, okay? I'm not tripping about that. There's something going on here. They didn't want to give it to you. They cut you out. Yeah, spells were done on you. I believe spells were done on you. Seven of Cups is here. 777 could be significant for some of you guys, okay? I know one of them is a snake, okay? Everything in these cups just ain't good. One of them has a skull on it, okay? One of them is a ladder, okay? Just kept you in a state of confusion, okay? When I say kept you in a state of confusion, like 1 minute they were supporting you when you first decided to take a path or to take a journey or to take up a career or whatever the case may be, like in that context. At first, maybe, they were very supportive of that and had your back and all that type of shit. And then once you got close to finishing, it was like, okay, well, it's only this, it's that little this. So all of a sudden they're not satisfied with that and they want you to work on something else. And like just always acting like they're in a state of unsatisfied. But when you finish this, when you finish this, when you finish whatever satisfies them, you'll get what you're supposed to get. But they're never satisfied with what you do, so you got to keep working it. It's kind of like a never-ending story. This person could have promised you, or these people could have promised you something, even just the offer of some money, um, and then never, excuse me, spiritual burp, even gave it to you. Something happened. A conversation took place. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. They promised you something and didn't give it to you. You felt left out in the cold. You might have really needed it. You saw everybody getting the inheritance and you knew that you were included in that. You thought, I'm family. For some of you, your parents passed away and you were adopted. And it was the people that adopted you that took your inheritance. They're not as far-fetched as you think, or as disconnected as you think. I just heard a scream outside. You guys, it's 4:25 in the morning. And someone was really screaming. I don't know what's going on. It sounded like a kid. Yeah. Seven of Wands here. Yeah. Yeah. The Seven of Swords here. Somebody was like plotting against you. This person is like sneaking up with a knife. But that could also be you with your defenses up. You got your knife out. It's like having your pistol. You know what I'm saying? Like you prepare for whatever. Seven of Wands, you're getting your mind ready. Okay, you're strategizing. Okay. Yeah, my deck was definitely upside down. Yeah, Three of Wands here. Decision needs to be made on whether or not, or I'm sorry, Three of Wands, some type of action needs to be taken, okay? Yeah, Page of Wands here. You're going to have an idea on what to do, okay? Yeah, on how to, I think you're just going to tell the truth, Queen of Swords. I think you're just going to tell the truth about everything that's going on and what you think is going on, because even though these people are trying to make you feel crazy, I think your intuition is right on point, especially with Mercury retrograde. Okay, I feel like your intuition's right on point, so I feel like what you think is going on is actually really what is actually going on. However wild it may be, or however different the situation may be, like I said, everything in here is not going to resonate with you. Take what resonates, leaves the rest behind. Okay, but for what does resonate with you, okay, you know that you have to speak up, Queen of Swords. Yes. You're going to have to speak up. You're going to have to be very particular, very meticulous. You're going to have to gather all your evidence. You're going to have to be ready. Okay? That's how the Queen of Swords is. The Queen of Swords got all the facts. Okay? It's not debatable. It's not up for negotiation. You know what I mean? Like, surgical as fuck with her tongue. Okay? But then we also got the King of Swords here. Okay? So somebody is going to be matching your energy here. Yeah. You could have already spoken up about this. And when you did, you got some pushback from this person, this King of Swords energy. Or both of them are you. Might have tried the feminine approach and had to come at them with the masculine approach to be heard and understood. I don't know why I'm picking up that some of you guys could be Southern or from like the Midwest. the accent is just a little different. Like, it's making me feel like to even translate what I'm seeing or hearing or thinking, like, I need to, like, talk proper. Like, I don't know. But with this Eight of Cups here, somebody is going to walk away. Somebody's going to walk away from the situation. Okay. And what is the outcome if somebody walks away, Spirit? What is the outcome? I know I got the Ace of Pentacles here, but let me get some confirmation. Do I got time? I really need to get dressed and go to work, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, someone's going to walk away. So I'm thinking that someone is going to give up the battle because Eight of Swords was here. I feel like they know that they're going to go to jail. They're going to go to jail for stealing from you. They're going to go to jail. For some of you guys, they cast spells to try to put you in jail. They cast spells to try to put you in jail, deter you off your path in any way, shape, or form, in a way that would expel you from any rights to your inheritance. They did a lot. They put a lot of work into this and still fucking lost. And now, to avoid facing their karma, I feel like they're just going to give you your stuff and walk away. Like, even though they were wrong when they give this to you, they're going to be so fucking angry, holding so much animosity, like they're just gonna be like, here, fuck away from me. 888, yeah. Eight of Pentacles is here, yeah. And you've just been working really hard and you've been wondering when it was gonna pay off. You could have been working really hard on this case, on this situation, your situation, wondering when it was gonna pay off, if you were really on to anything, okay. Somebody definitely was doing magic here. Casting spells, writing petitions, baby. You could have been doing this to manifest just a better life, okay? And that's how you even discovered that you had inheritance. That's spirit's way sometimes, right? Definitely feel like the other family members, yeah, did some spell work. Ten of Swords, they definitely betrayed you, stabbed you in the back. I definitely feel like they robbed you. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords, they definitely robbed you and stabbed you in the back and fucked you up. Like, they fucked your life up. Okay, and with the Nine of Swords here, they're losing a lot of sleep over it. They're having nightmares. They're feeling mighty fucking guilty. Feeling mighty fucking guilty. Yeah, and Temperance is here. So you guys just be patient, okay? Just be patient. A lot of wands here, okay? So I'm thinking with all these wands here, it could be Aries, Leo, Sag involved. Okay, it could be another air sign. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, lots of swords, lots of wands. And Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, okay? With the sun here, Aries, Leo, Sag, okay, yeah. Something, you're about to get clarity on something, yeah. You're about to step in your Empress energy, yeah. They're gonna walk away, you're gonna get your wish fulfillment, you're gonna get your inheritance, okay? It's on the way, okay? Okay, for some of you guys, it's in the next 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 years. Mark my words. Two of Pentacles, yeah. Because they've juggled you for long enough. Played with you, beat around the bush for long enough. The scales have not been balanced. And the whole game of acting like you don't know any better or banking on your ignorance, it didn't work because you are not only showing up as the Empress, but you're showing up in the High Priestess energy. Motherfuckers really don't be ready like they think they're ready, okay? Let's see what's on the top of this, yeah. Leadership, King of Wands. King of Wands showing up right here again. Being in charge, decisiveness, independence, loyalty, optimism, impulsiveness, unexpected income. Someone who inspires others to creative achievement. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like that could be your masculine energy. I don't know. Some of you guys can have Sagittarius in your Venus. Yeah, Earth sign in your rising, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I feel like mostly Capricorn, Taurus. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very generous. Your ancestors were very generous to you. They're very generous to everybody. It's like imagine as your ancestors are coming and giving you your coins. It's like as they're handing you your coins, they come and just snatch it. Fucked up. Got you fucked up. Strength. Yeah, strength for the second time. You're gonna need strength to handle this. Yeah. Disharmony, disconnection. For me, it's just kind of like, I don't know. Magician again. Power, manifestation, skill, magic, work, self-employment, a smooth talker, having the gift of the gab, willpower, redirecting your will, creative visualization, manifesting your desires. Yes, with the magician here. So you are manifesting your desires. They are manifesting their desires. Okay. At this point, I feel like the sauce is really this. Okay. I hope you got your veggie slices, your chicken wings. Okay. Yeah. Yes, so, okay, before I get out of here, okay, I want you to just know, okay, you're not crazy. You know what the fuck you know. These people in your family right now could be giving you the cold shoulder because you're onto what they've done. They feel exposed. They feel like there's a possibility that you could end up, you know, dismantling everything, deconstructing their whole plan, and exposing them. And ultimately, while they wished jail time on you, and for some of you guys even did spell work to ensure that you got locked up, or somebody close to you got locked up, like say somebody that was trying to help you or something like that, the middleman or something, like they're going to catch up to you and let you know what the plot was. You're going to get the proof that you need, or whatever the situation, you're going to get your inheritance. You're going to come at them with this, and it's going to be so strong, and it's going to be so um it's going to be so convincing that they're going to feel obligated to just settle out and give you your inheritance, and no matter what it costs, just to keep their reputations intact. Okay. Some of y'all, oh, I hope your shit is not spent already. But yeah. And then for others of you, prepare for this motherfucker to try to penny pinch you. Okay. So knowing that you're gonna get the outcome that you want, you still need to be prepared for people to try to give it to you in installments. Britney Spears is of significance. What is a goon to a goddess? Yeah. They thought they could intimidate you and scare you out of even taking any action on this. Yeah. Yeah. What's a goon to a goddess? Yeah. And Spirit is saying that sorry, I gotta pee. Spirit is saying that you need to make plans to take some type of action on this with this Three of Wands here too. You need to make plans to take action on this, because if you don't plan, then you plan to fail. Okay? You can't just sit here and let these people do this. You have to take some sort of action. If you were sitting around hoping it would resolve itself, okay, that's a slim possibility. But if nobody's saying anything about this, if you're not aware that any action has been taken already, if you can't just join it, you might have to be the one to start it, okay? Yeah, I can't stand to be a part. The cold part about it, Aquarius, is that this is your family. And especially if you don't have any parents, or if you lost a parent or whatever, this is a connection to your bloodline to tell you who you are. Okay, and you can't even be around them. Yeah. They're going to realize that everything they've done is all in vain. Yeah. I think I met you in a past life. Yeah. These are karmic family members that are involved here. This is very specific for someone. I'm very interested to see who this resonates for. And if it does resonate for you, please do not hesitate to like, share, comment, or subscribe. Okay, that is the most efficient way to donate to the channel. It is very helpful. It gets me noticed. It gets my messages out to people who really need to fucking hear them. I don't know who's going through this or how many Aquariuses are going through this right now, but you need to know. You need to know specifically for an Aquarius, okay? It may resonate for you if you have Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus as well, okay? Yeah. These family members feel like you switched up around other people because, like, when you were around them, you were kind of just letting them tell you whatever, but when you got away from them, you were analyzing things, you were putting things into perspective. So now when you come and try to take action on this, they're going to be like, no, we didn't do that. They was talking to us, everything was fine. They start switching up when they start talking to you. And this is why they don't want to talk to you. This is why they don't fuck with you. But them not fucking with you after you said something about this or brought it up is actually what's going to reinforce the investigation. It's what's going to reinforce. It's going to look like an admission of guilt. If you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, STD, spiritually transferred demons. Yeah. And for some of you, this person could have sent you spiritually transferred demons, okay? To keep you distracted, okay? For some of you, they made your lover friends on you to distract you in that way. They wanted you to be heartbroken over that so you can stop thinking about your inheritance. Yeah, do you remember why you left me? I feel like this is more in a relationship context, but I feel like this is more like in a context of, do you remember why you left me out? But yeah, whoever this is, they're under a lot of pressure to come out with the truth. Multiple people are definitely involved. So here's your confirmation, Aquarius, if you needed it. Thank you so much for tapping in with your girl. Okay, I really appreciate everybody who is vibing on the same frequency as me. Okay, and I'm sending nothing but protective energy your way, abundant energy. Okay, hoping for abundance for everybody. 3232. Okay, that is here with me. Okay, I love you guys, and I appreciate all the love that you guys shower me with. I appreciate how you guys make me feel seen. Okay, and I don't know, something about what was this movie? I don't know. I just heard don't sell grandma's house. Don't sell grandma's house. Y'all, I'm out. Tap in.